B team. Good center run up. And we get the shot comes from the point. He grabs the before it gets to the net, swings near side. Goes back in the corners behind the Spuds. Yeah, right in the far corner. Face up in the far corner, comes around to the near boards. They throw it behind their own net to the far corner, back up along the boards to the left point. Pushing it out, trying to pass it across. Sailor takes it away, dumps it back into their zone. And it backs up, down to the white and greens. The black pants. Black and black. It comes down. Now it flex down on net, so it comes it up. Better safe than sorry. Okay, so it's going to be in the near corner. Go back in the Sanford brink. Home. It goes back in the corner. If it does throw it around, get it out, it's not in the corner, so it follows up, trying to get it up. 14 for Edina, sends it across. It goes up on the far boards. Willie grabs it, pushes it out along the far boards. Lost it crossing the blue line. Edina brings it back the other way. Tries to dump it. Though grabs it, swings around behind the own net. He got knocked away by Edina, but Ellie was able to clear it out farther. Get it out of the zone. He's trying to dump it back in, goes off the ref. It's flushes across the middle. For Edina, brings it back into the top of the circle. Abby goes in, takes it, pushes it back up towards the circle. It comes loose. To the point, back dump back in. Got a frame. Oh! Puck came loose underneath Abby. She couldn't find it between her skates. And girl number 11, Edina, came into the near circle, just grabbed it, threw it inside the upper corner. Put Edina on the board. And goes up 1-0. And takes that face off. She to the back defender. She throws it near side. Passing across off the boards. She pushes it past Maddie, and Maddie pushes it into the corner. 6 for Edina centers it up with right Talia. She pushes it back over the corner. 6 in follows up and sends it again. Get a shot on. Ella gets in front of that one. Holds on to it. The whistle stops the clock at 12:43. Face off in the far corner. Evans got the face off. Goes back to Maddie from the back defensive position. She sends it across to Mila. She gets a piece of it, but it deflects down into the neutral zone, and Jimmy goes on to pick it up. Back to number 6. She swings around to the middle, goes to the far side, trying to skate it up. Deflect it in. He brings it out, skates up, passes over to Mila. Kicks out for a stick and down into their zone. Back behind the net to the far corner. Off the boards. Mila gets a piece of it, throws it behind the net. They bring it back up. Skates up the near side. Gets a piece of it, just pushes it back behind the net. He gets it out. It's going to float her down, and it goes for ice. Oh, yep, there he called it. And we will go back. Spud zone for next face-off. Got the face off. This is the right wing, and it's the left wing. And it'll Takes it from the left circle, they center it up, and he kicks over the far circle, they send it back to the right point. Long shot from the right point. Looked like he got a piece of it, but then it trickled down the net, and Allen covered it up. And face off in the right circle, the Spuds zone. So it comes in for it. Bruce puck sits in to kick it back to the right point. They throw a long shot from there, Allen kicks it off. Comes into the near corner. Kicks it to the far side. They're trying to pass it up, but it gets picked up and sent back down towards the net again. And it just covers it up. Let's get a change. We're going to face up the right circle. 14 range in period 1. Haven't got the face up. Brindley at right wing. So he picks out the boards on the near side. Brindley picks up the blue line. She grabs in, passes over towards Lily. She's at the left wing. It gets past her. She chases it into the corner. Get it out to Maddie at the left point. She tries to send it down, just knocked into the right corner. Then he sends it back to the right point. Talia sends one towards the net. Doesn't make it through. Defender kicks it off. Goes back up Talia at the point. She sends another shot down. Hits the side of the net on the right. And clear from there to the far right corner. Abby kicks that one away. Follows up. There's a shot down. And he sends that one across to the far side. He's trying to get to it. Brindley down along the near boards down there and couldn't clear for an offside on the Spuds. Alright, face off at center ice. Sayla's got the face off. Now right wing. Goes at left wing. And takes it, backs it up into their own zone. Passes to the far side. That comes loose. And was able to dump it. And down to the near corner. They grabbed it. Tries to reverse. Pass gets picked up and sent up, but Maddie got it away for a second and then lost it up front. But Tyler follows up to get the puck to the near boards. Passes over to Sayla. It's knocked back. Tyler follows up, passes up. Sayla kicks it into the near corner of the Edina zone. Chases it there. And it comes in to help her, kicks it down the net, and it comes back to the near corner. Sent back out. Tyler comes at the right point. Kicks it back down. Loose puck at the top of the circle. Edina picks it up, passes it across. Comes out to Maddie. Ooh, just got past it. Kind of hustling to the bottom of the near circle. Put that puck and threw it back on net. Tyler comes out and covers it up. Face off near circle. 9:23. Abby gets that one back to Berkeley. Trying to get it to Ashley, but they get it out to the right point. Trying to puck through. The puck's off to the right side. 16 out of the circle. Ella gets down on it.
Good girl.
There's the defender. Whoop. I'll bump that like I wasn't trying to. There we go. The right defender should get up the middle of the right faceoff circle and fire the shot. Ella got down on it. Goes down to the left point, they're able to keep it in. And Berkeley sends over to the right side. 6'3" Edina comes in. She's cutting across trying to get a shot. She does. Ella loved it. Knocked it down and then covered her up. Clearly the shots here from Edina. 8:54 remaining in period 1. Riley picks that one up along the point. Riley gets it out of the zone. Pushes it down. She's got Abby with her. Stand behind the net. Puck comes to the near corner. Then he sends it back to the far corner. Passed up, comes out of the zone. Riley throws it across for an icing, but which stops the clock at 8:30. That I said, sorry, that was offsides. Haven't cleared the zone yet. Face off will be in front of the Edina's bench on the far side. And they're trying to push it up along the near boards. Miller kicks it down. Miller's got to chase it down behind the net. Pulls it up towards the tip. She gets over to Salas. Salas driving it up the middle. There's some traffic. Pushes over towards Brindley. Brindley comes up with a shot. Holds on to it. So they're trying to get it back. Now it comes up, puts a skate on it. They're already clear the zone. She takes it to the near side, dumps it back in. Going the net to the far side. Going up to the right point. Comes out of the zone. Crossed over and back of the blue line for it offsides. Tyler at the right defense spot. She throws it up to Brindley at right wing. She pushes it into her zone. And it takes in the corner. Throws it off the boards up to the left winger for Edina. She skates it down. Gets down to the Spuds along the left side. They're fighting her into the corner. Here comes Lisa. Berkeley picks it up. Passing up to Tibbs. Moves around one girl. Moves to the left. Goes back to her right. She gets into the left circle. Face-off circle. Gets a shot off. Pushing that one down. In the lower zone, getting a shot. Finished stick all over, though she couldn't get much on it. It would really much of an angle on it. Here comes out of the near corner, back to the far corner. Nowhere to go. Back to the near corner from behind the net. Kick it out of the zone. Puck flutters down. Goes off the boards. Up the middle at the red line. She's trying to get it up to Abby. Gets in front of her. And the guy picks it back. Number 15 picks up the red line. Skates down. Got a shot off as Ellie was harassing her there. But flipped it up and over the net. Ellie centered it up. Shot up. Block one. Block two. Held on. The second one.
Yeah, boy. I don't get to work.
That face up in the near circle. 6:35 like it is. Wins that face up, gets it back to Berkeley, sends it around the boards. Goes up to the right point, they send it back into the corner. Goes back behind the net, coming to the new corner. They're fighting for the corner. Abby's going in to help. Right up front, puck goes right behind to the far side. This is trying to do it. Mela going for it as it comes up to center ice. Kind of backs up with it. 15's coming around. She's driving right at the middle. Oh! Threw it into the crossbar. Up. She wins it, gets it back to Natalia. She kicks out towards Alyssa. Alyssa drives down the right side, throws a hard shot. This is wide right, reflects off to the left side. Now they're coming in trying to keep it. Trying to push it up into the corner. Follows up the left circle, gets in front. Throws a shot up. They put it in. Terrific effort there from Marley. Actually, there might have been an assist on that. I couldn't see it. She looked like she took a loose puck over there. Drove up, took it away, broke through a couple of girls, went through the left face-off circle. Moved it back and forth a couple of times and put it in, put the Spuds within one. Alright, gotta take that face-off, gotta kick down the Spud zone. Now he comes down the corner, throws it back up, passed out to Sayla. Oh, she lost her footing as she was crossing the blue line. Now he kicks it back out of the zone. And it picks up, comes across the middle. Throw a shot. I look out over there walking. It goes out to the right point. 15 throws a high shot, hits the defender, goes into the near corner. Ooh, center right up front. The backhand shot. Alex kicks it away. So around behind the net again, right back up front again. Couldn't get a good shot on it. Just fell to the right point. Swings around. There's a high shot. Oh, that's out of the midsection and goes on. There's 38 left. Abby's got the face off. Comes back to Ellis, goes behind the net, comes near side, goes out towards Mela. She get it out, but the Banger girls out, they send it up to the defender to the left point, she knocks off by Abby, goes it down to the back. Ellie sends it behind him to Tibbs on the far side. Passing up to Abby, deflects back to her. Now Lily drives it in, moves to the right side. Pushes it down into the right corner. Nichols not behind the net. Send it back to the left side. Passed all the way across. Comes back to Elliott. Sends it back up towards Tibbs. Tibbs gets it over to Abby. Abby pushes through, gets tripped up. Oh, and they called it too. So we're going to have power play coming here. With a penalty on Edina for tripping. At 3:52 left in the first period. All right, power play line. That's Sailor taking the face off. Abby's right wing. She kicks it back to Hunt. Lily. Lily tries to throw a shot. Clearing it out. Talia keeps it in. She gets it back over to Hammer. Hammer throws a long shot from the left point. On the near boards. Sayla's trying to stand up to Lily out front. She throws a hard shot. Ooh, Bailey holds on to it. Nice pass from Sayla to Lily. A shot out for Bailey. Bailey took it in the left shoulder or right shoulder and then held on to it. 1:35 left in the power play. Long shot from Melissa on the right side. Just goes wide right. Throw it up. Good work from Talia to keep it in. Passes over to Alyssa. Alyssa throws a shot. Goes wide left. Comes up to the near side. And Diana's able to clear it out. Puck's coming down. Diana's got a race in number 10. She reverses with it. And they pick it up the board. She passes it out of the zone. It goes across. Diana backs up in her own zone. Sayla's going off. Brinley's coming in. Pass swings around behind their own net. Skate on the other side. Brinley takes it from top of the right circle. Pushes it down towards the back of the net. Spuds getting some other players changing as they're coming around. Brinley working hard, keeping her in, keeping that puck in. Now Abby's chasing her into the corner. They're six. They're doing a lot of puck work there, trying to burn up some time. Go to Abby. Abby gets it back to. Abby tries to throw a shot. Goes right back to her. He tries to clear it across, and 10 takes it away. Edina skates it out. Lost the puck. Oh, to Alyssa. As it swings around, knocks it into the near corner of the Spud zone. Lizzie comes in with it. He picks it up, tries to get it out. It's knocked back behind. Alyssa picks it up, working hard off the boards to the near side. Finally gets it out of the zone. Diana dumps it back in. picks it up, backhanded to Brindley, but can't get it out. Number 11 stays in with it. Goes a shot. And Ellie drops it. All plays over, everybody's back to full strength. 1:47 left in period one. All right, takes off in the circle. It's Spuds zone. They're taking the face off. They're right wing. It's like Marley at left wing. Berkeley and Ellie are on D. It goes around to Barley on the far side. She's trying to get it past, but they keep it in. It's up to Ellie. She's trying to get it out, but it's stuck. And back to Berkeley. Berkeley takes it to the far circle. Starts skating it up. Pushes it out of the zone. They lost him. Puck floats in instead of Marley after. Maley kicks it over to her. Berkeley takes it down into the near corner. Puck's going back down towards the back of the net. Marley centered it, but defender kicked in the far side. Maley centers it from there, but no one there to take it. Edina grabs it, swings around behind their own net. Just pushed up the near side, passes up. Maley gets a piece of it. Giving up that pass. Over to Ellie. Ellie sends it back to Berkeley near side. She passes up to Maley, trying to get it, dump it into their zone. Goes down to the near circle. Pass across to the far circle. That's up the middle. Now zone near side. Abby comes in. Throws it back across the blue line for an offsides, which stops the clock at 46 seconds left. All right, face off in front of their bench. Abby kicks it across. Ellie comes up on it. Swings to the star side, throws it behind the net to the far corner. Keeps trying to get to it. Comes to Alyssa, throws a hard shot from the left point. Comes around to the right side. 28 seconds left. Kid's trying to center it. Gets kicked back to Alyssa. She backhands one down towards the front of the net. Puck sitting right up front, but no one can get to it. Edina's trying to jump on that one. Alyssa's trying to get to it as well. Oh, we're going to have a penalty on Alyssa. For tripping, it looks like. Or 12 seconds left. Ball for checking. It's Edina on the woman advantage. 12.6 seconds left. Sarah's got the face-off. So now they're behind her. Pushed back to the left point. Comes to the middle, throws a shot. And wide left. Berkeley picks it up and clears it out. And that's the end of period number one. So after one, Edina jumped up 2-0. Spuds come back with one. And we're at 2-1. He's saying only there before this game started, so we're just going to have a short break and then we'll be back with period number two. Spuds. So we've changed sides here. Ella's down the net there to our right. Okay, so comes out towards the net. Talia pulls it across the front. Pulls it from the front behind and then kicks it back to the near side. He's in the near corner. Center and pass goes all the way across to the far side. And out of his zone. Into the corner. Back out to the left point. Long shot from there, just deflected back behind the net. Talia sends it around the near side. On the near board, centered up. Abby kicks it out of the zone. Goes off the boards here in front of us and down to our left. We'll go for icing. That stops the clock at 14-13 with 1:01 left in the power play. Face off in the near corner. Sale's got the face off. Brooke is out in front of the net. So comes down on net, or just to the right of it. Ella doesn't take any chances, comes out and covers it up. Do it again. Kick it into the corner. Ella kicks it up towards Abby. Or no, Tibbs. She pushes it down. She gets down to their zone. Ooh, just about did. Then she had to follow up and push it down along the far side. Puts it down into the corner. Sends it back to Berkeley at the point. She comes in with a shot. Doesn't make it through. The 10th for Edina settles it down, so she drive it out. Moving to her right. Getting on the far side of the right point. Centers it across. Missed her intended target, and it goes to the left circle. The defender comes in. Tries to get a shot and flex up and over into the near corner. Picks it up, swings around towards the back of the net, goes down. We're going to have another penalty, it looks like. I don't know if Ellie got a piece of her skate or what, but as soon as Sailor got a piece of it, they called a whistle, so. Oh no, it was Sailor. I didn't know Sailor was in that corner. So we got 11 seconds of a 5-on-3, and then Alyssa will be out of the box. So we got Abby, Talia, I think that's Berkeley in there on D. Is in the far corner. Berkeley's trying to hold it up there. She's got it held across, but then pulls it out, kicks it back towards the post. At the left point, she still at the top of the circle, throws a shot, doesn't make it through. Abby gets a piece of it. They send it behind the net to the near side. Is out, so we got back to 4 for the Spuds. This one comes along the side from the near side, goes down the net to the far point. It was a hard shot. Abby gets in front of it, gets over towards Brindley. Brindley picks it up, skates it out. Just driving in on the right side, cuts towards the middle, passes to Abby. Abby settles down for a shot and puts it in. Tied it up on a shorty. Abby Knutson with a beautiful assist there from Brindley. Let's tie it up. Still got a minute 20 left on the Edina power play.
Nice shot, Abby. Nice pass, Chris.
All right, Sale's got the face off. Back to Berkeley. She pulls up on the far side. 14 for Edina, backs up in her own zone. Pass across the middle to number 8. Crossing the red line. Reach around Abby, goes in, throws a long shot. Oh, and it went in from a long ways out. Ella went down to, well, she had it. She's on her left side. She's right back up by 1 again. That's a tough one. trying to clear it out. The Edina gets a piece of it, picks it up along the boards. Look at it, camera on it. Abby picks it up, takes her place, across, picks up the speed. That's the footing as she goes across, and Edina clears it back out. He tries to get it across, but not quick enough. Number 4 comes in with a shot. Looks like it redirected up the center and out front. They're going to get it over. Maddie kicks it out to Brindley. And he gets it off the boards, but can't get it past the defender. He turns it back the other way. Goes back to Maddie. She backhands it over to Ellie. And he tries to pass it up front, but goes number 7. She dumps it back into the Spud zone, far corner. Maddie kicks it across. Corner him down. Brindley comes up with it. Tries to get a shot, but 6 comes in to take it away as she's going towards the net. Sayla kept that one in, pushing into the far corner. Looking for someone to pass to, but nobody else got there. Russ was going for a change. She backhands it out towards Gayla, but it's past her and Brindley out of the zone. Now he's got to back up with it. Sends it back to Brindley in her own zone. Throws it up the boards and get to Layla. Kicks it over trying to get Sayla. He gets up to number 6. He turns it back the other direction again. To Maddie. And some ice in front of her. Skated in, passed over just behind Mayla on the far side. 16 to Edina, drive it back. To the 15. The shot goes wide right. Target, and number 18 skates it back down. He knocks it behind the net, swings out of the far corner. Center it goes to Berkeley. Berkeley passes up, gets it out of the zone. And he swings around. Gets off the boards, back to Berkeley. Berkeley kicks it out of the zone. And offsides on Edina. Face off on the far side, comes back to Ellie over to Talia. Ellie kicks it up towards Alyssa. Alyssa throws it past the defender. Sent back past her again. Comes across to Marley on the near side, trying to settle it up. Goes for the guy that kicks it away. Marley comes in and hip checked her into the boards and is going to go in the box for it. Putting Edina back on power play again at 9:37 remaining in period 2. Ellie with the face-off. Puck goes back. Ellie's got it behind the net. Pushes to the far side over towards Alyssa. She backhands it out of the zone. They dump it back in, goes right back to Ellie. She's trying to pass across to Abby, but it gets past her. And go down for icing. 9:19 left in period 2. 1:42 left on the power play. Goes back in the corner. They're trying to hold it there. 2 goes from Edina, trying to pull away from her. And they throw it up to the left point. Trying to settle it down, throws it down. Doesn't make it through, goes behind it to the far side. Maddie kicks up the near boards to Alyssa. She's trying to get it out. Goes up to the left point. Number 6 tries to throw a shot down. Maddie deflects it behind the net and then follows up. Pushes it to the far corner. It there and send it back out, but Abby picks off that pass. Moves it off the boards and down. It gets tangled up. They didn't call interference on that one. And it comes around. Queen comes up, Abby comes up, takes it away from her, throws it back. Good back check there. Number 16 takes the bucket, swings back. And he gets it, dumps it down. No icing on that one. Number 6 with some speed, moving up the left side, gets in that Spuds zone, the left circle. Down behind the net. And send it around on the right side, sends it out to the defender straight out. She settles up for a shot, goes wide right. They're trying to settle it up and take it away at the top of the circle. Tyler grabs it, pulls near side, gets it out of the zone, but then goes down. Just slid down. Send it up. Sailor fighting for it, takes that one away, throws it back. Passes to the near side, off the near boards. So it takes it past the defender. They turn it around, number 4 passes up. Finley gets a piece of it, and then Maddie settles it down and passes across. It goes all the way to the far side in front of the Spuds bench and down to their zone. Pass across near side and then back up the middle. Flex back up to Maddie. Sends it to Tibbs at the red line. She sends it across to Brindley at the blue line. She passes it across. Tibbs couldn't get up to it, though. Goes into the corner with Tibbs chasing there. Then gets knocked behind the net. Over the far side to Abby. She backhands it down to the far corner. Now sends it behind to the near corner. Shot deflected behind the net. And swings it out on the far side. Throws it out of the zone. Baker grabs at the red line. Throws it off the board, trying to get it to Brindley. Deflected back towards her. Number 10 grabs it at the blue line, sets it down on net. Ella comes down. Puts her stick in front of it and holds on. Now whistle stops the clock at 6:14 left in period 2. And I got that camera over too far. Face off in the near circle. Comes back to Ellie. Throws it off the boards, trying to get it to Marley. Comes up near point though. She swings around. Her shot goes off the misses wide right. Gets it down the net to the left side for her. Couldn't get it out. Henry kept it in. Now gets knocked out. Rolling down. Nice and waved on it. It goes all the way to the far corner down the zone. Alyssa hustles on that one, knocks it behind the net. Comes up along the far boards to Berkeley at the right point. She sends a hard shot. Doesn't make it through. And starts to move it back out. Number 11 cuts to the left of the red line. Throws it on net. Oh, Ella! She threw it outside the blue line. Ella went down to try to kick it away, and it kicked off the ice and they get up over her stick and in. Oh, Ella hurts. Alright, quarter 2, down at 5:29 left. Period 2. So it takes that one away. Has to pass it down towards the Brindley, but gets picked off and pushed back the opposite way and back up to neutral ice. Maddie went for the red line and missed it. So the backs up, sends it to Talia. She sends it across, trying to get it over to Lizzie. Past her and deflected back. And the 8 for Edina comes in. There's a shot, misses wide right. All the way across. Back into the far corner. Pass it to the left point. Goes back behind. Wide pass across to Brindley. Kicks past it, takes it down into their zone. Took across. Once he gets a piece of it, send it into the far corner. Back behind to the near corner. Back across to number 10. She skates it out, kicks it off the boards. Talia grabs it. Reverses direction. Passes it to Lizzie. Gets passed, back into the Spud zone. Tanya backs up to the top of the right circle. It's a middle, sends it over towards Brindley. Seven gets a piece of it, and he's able to dump it in. And she's going for a change. Go around behind her own net. She's got a piece of that to keep it from advancing, but they still took it away and passed it out. Tibbs goes up, takes it, sends it back to Kaya, sends it across to Maddie. Maddie passes up to Tibbs at the Edina blue line. She drives on the left side. Let's throw a shot. Doesn't make it through. Centers it for Mela. And behind her, she can get a piece of it. And goes to the far side and back out of the zone. Mela backs up. Takes it behind her own net, coming near side. Pushed it up the boards. Collision there, but the puck comes through. Which chases it down. Then grabs it, swings behind her own net. Goes over the far side. Picks it off. Reverses back up. Oh, Maddie jumps for it, but missed it. Number 16 takes it down to the Spud zone on the right side. Goes back in behind. Comes up alongside the net. Maddie kicks it off, picks it up. Trying to get it out. The defender keeps it in, knocks it back into the far corner. Oh, centered it up. It's knocked over by Maddie. Over to Mela. She gets it over to Tibbs. She starts out of their zone. Lost on top of the right circle, or the left circle. And Edina drives it back. Swings around the near corner, throws it up the near boards. They throw a shot from along the near boards. And holds on to it. All right, face up in the near corner. Trying to get it out. Marley gets a piece of it. Got just across the blue line. Really kick it back into right. Quickly gets that one out. Marley's trying to chase it down. Dinosaur's down behind her own net. Must have got a piece of it. We got a reverse come back around near side. He's out of the zone. He's trying to go for it. Marley trying to pull it out. And along the boards here in front of us, puck kicks out to the far side. Sailor tries, gets to it, sends it back. Out of the zone. He's trying to push it out. Throws a hard shot. Ooh. Takes away. Marley keeps that one in. And Marley backs her up, kicks her down the far side. Comes out of the zone. All the way down the far corner Spud zone. Ooh, rolled out. Out of the zone there. Pass up, but let's get the stick on and up and out of play. Just got the clock at 1:16 now. All right, face off the center ice. Let's take this one. He tries to send it across to Brindley. Oh! Incidental slap to the face mask there from Tibbs. Onto the left point. Shot goes down to the far corner. Turn on the left side of the circle, sends it back out to the right point. She comes in for a shot. Lily gets in front of it, gets it over to Brindley. Brindley gets up, kicks it off the boards, chases it down in the near corner. Ooh, gets pushed, check near the corner, trying to get to it. Send it back to number 10. And pass it across. Maddie intercepts that one, turns that back in. And get back down towards the back of the net. 25 seconds left in the period. it across. Talia keeps it in, throws it back behind the net. Back over to the far side, back to the near side. 15 got a pass Maddie, tries to skate it down. Big cut past Talia too. Oh no, got a leg pad on that one. Kicks it away. And that's the end of period number 2. We were going for a time break. So after 2, Edina is up 4-2. And that is Zamboni break. 3. Sends it over to Lizzie. Driving up on the left side. Pass over to Sailor up the middle. Comes over to Mela with a shot. Up on the right side. Lizzie with a shot. Picks it well. Comes out of his own. Kind of pushes it down to the Spuds on the left side, but the 12 goes down in. In the left corner. Ken with a shot, comes from the circle. And Mela holds on to it. All right, face off in the near circle, Spud zone. And he gets face up, but it kicks past him and out of the zone. He's going to back up with it, pass it across the far side. Back up into their own zone. That's loose, they get it out along the near side. And starts skating up the middle. Throws a shot wide left. Up on the left side of the near circle here. Alyssa comes up with it, sends it up, it goes to the left point, and the defender throws a shot in. This is just wide left. And it goes back behind the net. Riley picks it up, tries to get out, lost it coming across the middle. Penn comes across trying to get a shot on. Riley comes up, look her stick from behind, and Riley redirects it to the far corner. Comes around behind the near corner. Alyssa sends it around to the far corner. Left side, number 8 trying to settle it down. Brindley comes in, pushes it away, but gets pushed up to 10 along the near side. Tries to backhand it in, gets deflected back out to Brindley. She gets behind the defense, move it in. Stick got hit. Looks like we're going to have a slash in our corner. Edina. She hit Brindley's stick there where she was trying to get settled in for a shooting position. That'll give the Spuds a one-woman advantage going in 2 minutes here into the third period. See if we can get back to within 1. Sarah's got the face-up. Abby's right wing. Billy Tibutowski's left wing. So he gets that one, kicks it past Talia, who's playing the right defense. She's going to back up through blue line, sends it over to Alyssa, who's left. Gets over to Lily, gets over to Abby on the right side. She comes up there at the middle, throws a shot. Knocks it down with a glove. Talia sends a shot from the point, doesn't make it through. Amber's able to keep it out. Abby throws a shot, misses wide left. In the far corner. Goes like that one past Alyssa. Aria's got to back up to her own blue line. Backhands it up, but finally gets a piece of it. Silla comes in, takes a puck away, gets over to Abby on the near side. Trying to pass up to Tibbs. It's deflected at the right side, and Edina sends it back down into the Spud zone. It's a pass up to Abby, misses between her legs and over to number 14 for Edina, backs up, it gets away when she passes over 6 on the far side. They got to swing around behind their own net to the near corner. Trying to get it out. Talia couldn't get to it. And he's going to chase it down. Eleven thought she had a way to break off of it, but it got past her. He gets over to Tibbs, so trying to settle down some traffic, moving to her left. There's a shot. They got a piece of it. And send it out. Alyssa sends it down. Gets picked up by the defender and skated to the right side and kicks it out of the zone. Talia across in her own zone. She passes up to Brindley. And it passes over towards Maddie, but it goes behind her. Number 11 swings back down in. She cuts behind Alyssa. Comes towards the circle. She's got one up over Ella's left shoulder. Short-handed goal for Edina with 4 seconds left in the power play. busy this past year down into Edina zone. They kick it up along the far boards, or the near boards. He comes in, tries to dump it down. This one's right behind the road net, comes up to the far circle. Lost it coming up, trying to clear out of the zone. Push over the near side, and then dump back inside of the net. Was able to get it and clear it out of the zone. And up along the far side. And fighting for it over there, both hit the boards. They throw it from the side of the circle off the net. They try to go behind the net for it. Moves around, gets it taken away as they swing around the far side. Coming up, passes up to the left point. Has to settle it back, and it goes all the way to the far corner. Quickly grabs it from the side of the net, comes on the near side, kind of throw it up. 18 with it. Big stick to hold it in, throws a shot, the arrow kicks away, it goes in the far corner. But just can't get it out of the zone. Down underneath number 15 over there, he's down. Trying to pull it out, trying to pass it to the left, far point, and it comes all the way down. Comes down onto net. Pass it up and out. Always trying to pass it back up. And Edina grabs it, swings around her own zone, sends it past. Burnley gets a piece of it, gets it in the corner, chases it there, knocks it behind the net. Thrown around the board's near side. Comes up to Tally at the near point. Throws it down. Bowler kicks it into the near corner. Comes back up. Backhanded by Brindley. Sent from the right point. Up from the near point over. Gets deflected up. And they kick it past Elliott down. Hustles down. Grabs it. Swings around behind her own net. Comes to the near side. Trying to throw it up the near boards. Unless it takes that one off the deflection. Drives it on the left side. Gonna throw a shot. It's deflected into the near corner. Ellie going for it in the corner, centering it up. Comes up to Ellie straight up front. She throws a shot down. Ellie tried her second time, and then it comes out to the far corner, then comes back up to the left point. Talia tries to send it down, gets deflected off. Now the zone comes back to Talia Neal's near side. She throws it back into the zone and send it to the far circle. Up to Abby up front. Tried a shot, and then Alyssa tried a shot. Alyssa swings around for it. Puck still sitting up front. Really tries for a shot. Along the near boards. They get it out of the zone. Talia's got to back up with it. Lost it deep in the Spud zone. Ellie's chasing it down. Down to 15. She gets it up along the boards on the near side. Ellie's trying to backhand it out. Just comes right back to her. And we get it up to Maddie. And Edina takes it away. Swings around to the far side. Edina swings in to the Spud zone, the top of the right circle. Brenda took it away and then kicked it out of the zone. She was off for a change, and Tibbs comes in. Go across to the near side. It's underneath Ellie, or Lily. Swings around, front, up there, lost it, going across to number 11, to Marley. Marley picks it up and out of the zone. Tibbs gets it up to Maddie, so gets it cut, shot off. She was going towards the left side of the net, because of the left point. He sends it deep into the near corner. Comes up to Burke at the right point. She throws a shot in, goes wide left. To the right side. Tibbs sends it back behind the net. It comes into the near corner. And pass it across. Should work for Marley. Keep that one in. Goes along the far boards. There he does, able to kick it out. We got a one-on-one here. 11's driving in, coming across. Is working in front of her, so she backs up out in the neutral zone. And they get some pressure. They got to back up all the way into their own zone. Tibbs picked up that pass, cuts across the middle. There's a shot, just high. Goes up and over and behind the, chases it down behind the net. Heading forward up against there. They must have gotten hung up. And we got a whistle stop in play at 6:16 remaining in period 3. 5-2. Oops. That's not enough. Natalia gets this one. Throws it off the boards to the far circle. Backhanded off the boards and out. And it backs up in their own zone for it. Swings from the near side. Passes up for Mela, but she doesn't get a piece of it. It's going to go down for icing. 5:59 left in period 3. Puck's going to come back to the Spuds zone to our left. Back 47. Faceoff's going to be in the far circle. Goes out the boards for Alyssa. She knocks it across, trying to get it over to Bryn. Send it over. Sayla's trying to knock it up in a lot of traffic. And then kicks it back the other way. Sends it across the near side to Alyssa. Trying to push it down. It goes in behind the net. On the boards on the near side. After Talia at the near point, she throws it up to Alyssa. Back to Talia. She throws it down behind towards the back of the net, but comes back around back to her. This time it goes behind the net to the far corner. Back to the left point. Talia trying to get it through, but 10 takes it away and pushes it out to neutral ice. Puck comes loose, Brindley picks it up, throws it across, trying to get it over to Alyssa, but it goes behind her. Number 8 picks it up, starts skating it out. Backhands it down in, but Ellie kicks it back out of the Spud zone. 6 picks it up, drives in on the left side, trying to get over for a shot. Tyler's right on top of her the whole time. Centered up, goes across to the far side. Back behind, going up on the side of the net. Out to Alyssa. It's a hard shot to get it out. A hard pass to get it out, I should say. Trying to get it to Brindley again, and Edina grabs it in the neutral zone. Levin drives in, throws a shot up. This is wide right. Another shot from number 11. This is wide left. Get around, throw it around towards to the far point. Lily's finally able to get it out of the zone. Talia comes across the near side, picks it up, pushes out neutral ice, trying to pass up to Alyssa. Goes off her skating down. She's her and Talia going off for a change. Now swings her around behind her, net, sends it across. Flex out. And offsides. Down Edina. 3:29 left in period 3. Yep. Faceoff's going to be right here in front of us, just outside the Spud blue line. So back to Marley. Marley throws it up to Lily. Tries to push it into their zone, keeps following it up, gets into the left circle, passes up towards the net, got to swing around behind, trying to do a wraparound. Puck goes into the corner. Then starts to push it out, passes across, goes all the way across the goal. Far side, Marley gets to it first, knocks it up towards Lily, gets into their zone. She pushes to the left circle, gets over to Sayla on the inside of the far circle, trying to get a shot up. Comes across the near side, clear it out, and he backs up to her blue line for it, turns around, trying to pass it all the way up. They got a piece of it, and she sent it in, so there's no icing. She goes off, and Brindley comes in. Abby throwing a shot from deep. Picking up a loose puck. He kicks it away. Comes around near side. Berkeley's trying to throw it in. Doesn't cross the blue line. And Brindley gets a piece of it, get up, trying to get it to Sailor. Gets intercepted. Maddie comes up with it though. She throws a shot. It comes out. Goes all the way down. Goes with an empty net. Berkeley trying to pass it up. And offsides on Edina. Spuds trying to see if they can get some extra points here. Face-off's going to be just outside the Spuds blue line, right in front of their bench. Ella comes back in for the face-off. Offhand to the red line. Across the near side. Down in the near corner. Now he takes it down to right net. Goes over the far side. 11 for Edina, swings over the far corner. Trying to get it up. Puck comes up front. Gets knocked all the way across to the near boards. Into the near corner. Now he swings down the net to the far side. Trying to pass it out. Can't get it back. She's going to back up to it. She throws it back to the far corner again. As he gets it out, it's past Brindley, chasing it down. Ellie's going back off as they back up to their own net, going around the far side. Ellie keeps it in at the left point, throws it back down deep. Now Spuds got a 6 attacker on. They throw it out, they kick to the left point. Kaya keeps it in, throws it back behind the net. Just gets past Alyssa, they throw it along the boards on the far side. Ellie comes in to keep it in, gets it to sail at the left circle. Number 11 for Edina took it away, started throwing up the left point again. Ellie fighting to keep it in. Sailor comes in trying to get to it. Ellie dumps it into the corner. Kinda couldn't do it. Oh, backhanded out up front. And they cleared out to the right side. Ellie keeps it in. Puts it back behind the net, trying to get it up front. Kicks off of look over from Ellie to try to keep it in, but threw it in, deflected off a defender out of the zone. "12 seconds left. They throw it down for icing as they missed that open net shot by about 8 feet. 8.2 seconds left. Faceoff's going to be back down in the Edina zone in the near corner. Sailor's got the face-off. Yeah, Abby, Alyssa, and Maddie out in front of the net. She gets it right on net from there, and then Maddie kicks it in. The Spuds get another goal. Maddie Burkefield with the goal. Assist from Sailor. 5-3. 5.8 seconds left. Maddie gets it, trying to get a shot before the time runs out. And it goes back. And with that, Edina takes game 2, 5-3. An extra goal may matter when it comes to positioning as to what spot we get for the games tomorrow. Tiebreaker goes to the team with the most points if they have equal record. So tomorrow we want to have a game because we had a team drop out. We had a shift around. We're supposed to have like 4 games before we get to the seeding for the Sunday's games, but this one dropped out. We only got 2 today. Some of the teams had 1 today and then 1 tomorrow morning. And after their games tomorrow morning, we will find out what our seeding is for the game. So really it's feeling possible tomorrow. It could be a 2:30, 4:15, I think 6:30. Okay? So we figure that out. We will put it up. We will be back here.